Hello guys. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about your setup here. I am using my vlogging camera, and because bro, I know that the sound from the dang mount was awful. It was like when I was riding over rough roads, it would cause this like almost staticky ticking. It was weird. Anyway, I knew I had to do something about it. I have this vlogging camera. Karen sent me a mount for it for my car because she wants me to use the dang camera. I'm using it, Karen, okay? So that's your current setup. I hope it's better. It's really hard the way that it's set up. I can't see myself, so I'm not able to see if I'm really good in frame. I think I am enough. And it's really hard to like access the controls, so I hope I'm recording right now. And I won't know when it stops. This is not a good setup, at all. Because for whatever reason, this camera only records 16 minutes at a time. I don't know why. So let me keep an eye on the clock. It's 11:30. Good morning. It's Saturday, November 5th. Not November. What? January? Hello, I'm thinking like 1 in my head. 1 for January, and I just doubled that apparently for November. Okay, January 5th. And it's Saturday, so that means I weighed in this morning. That means I weighed in this morning, and guys, okay, so this week, your girl has lost 4 pounds. 4, sorry for the bumps, 4 poundaroonies. I cannot believe it. I'm actually, to my surprise, I lost 4 pounds. I've been doing a little bit better with my water this week, but not like what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm really supposed to be, drinking like 100 ounces a day or something ridiculous like that. I probably got 64 in a day-ish this week. So that is better. And I've just been more cognizant of my steps, mainly because I have my Fitbit. So, I have it notifying me when I should get up and walk and whatever. I don't always listen to it, but at the very least, it, I don't know, reminds me that it's there, that I should be walking, that I should be taking steps and doing some activity. So, I didn't do anything super special this week. In fact, this week was kind of an emotional week because of Peyton going back to daycare, or going to daycare. So, I had, I don't know, one day I had like a white mocha, like a full-blown, legit white mocha. Anyway, and I went over my points on some days. But I do have to say, there were 2 nights where I had dinner, and Weight Watchers has these mug cakes. Have you guys had these? Oh my gosh, they're so good. So they have, I don't know if they have more than one flavor, but I have the chocolate one. It's so good. They're 3 points, and I add like semi-sweet mini chocolate chips to them. Oh, baby, what is the matter with you? Oh, we're gonna go see Gummy today. You can't be mad. We're gonna see Gummy. No. No. No, ma'am. We're gonna go see Gummy. All happies. So I put mini semi-sweet chocolate chips in there. You can have 17 for $0. And you you microwave it in a Duo-Bop coffee mug. It is so good. Anyway, it's so good that I think, ooh, I want that dessert again tonight. But then 2 nights this week, I just thought, you know what though? I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need to spend the points. I'm gonna go to bed, or I'm gonna do whatever. I don't need it. So that's that was a win for me this week. I could have just by habit had it every single night and not really needed to have it. You know what I mean? So that was, good job, Molly. Good job. So to catch you up, since it's 11:30, I weighed in at 9:30 is my meeting. Oh my god, I got like so emotional in that meeting because I talked about, she was talking about is it the Danish word or the Swedish word, or is that the same thing? I don't know. Hygge, where it's mainly, the thought behind that word is like you feel good with what's happening right now. So for example, if you're just walking and all of a sudden you're like, it's so peaceful, or it's so nice to hear the birds chirping, or I don't know. It's hard to explain that in words, but you know what? I don't need these right now. So I talked about the moment where we were driving to daycare and Peyton was talking, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take time and enjoy this moment with her on the way to daycare. And so I didn't like cry. But for some reason, does this happen to anybody else? Weight Watchers meetings sometimes make me emotional. I don't know why, but they do. So I did today. Oh, what's going on? Yeah. So anyway, somebody in the Weight Watchers meeting mentioned Blue Apron. So they're kind of like HelloFresh and all the other ones where you do like a meal delivery service, except Blue Apron, guys, has partnered with Weight Watchers. So now Blue Apron has meals with Smart Points. That is so cool. So I definitely want to look into that. I had the person that mentioned it in the meeting. She sent me an email for a free box. If I can do that, I will do that for you guys, obviously. I have to look into it more. I mean, I was rushing around after my meeting today, so I haven't had a lot of chance to look at it. I might today and tell you later in the vlog. But yeah, did anybody else know that? Has anybody else tried it? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to just, I don't know, see what they have as far as options. Okay, so after my meeting, you know I get my coffee. Well, today, friends, your girl got a legit white mocha. Too legit to quit white mocha. They are 22 points. I thought they were 24. If you do non-fat milk, no whip, it's 22 points for a venti. So I got that. I got it. Listen. Is it celebration of my weight loss? Maybe. Is it I was up really late last night, so I really want a yummy espresso drink? Maybe. I don't know, but is it I can use points, I have points for it, I can use my weeklies for it, whatever? Maybe. And I also got, at the Starbucks that I stopped at, they don't have the turkey bacon. Clearly I need this. They don't have the turkey bacon sandwich. That's 5 points. So I had to eat something. So I got the sausage, egg, and cheddar. That's 11 points. It's high, but it's real good. And again, on Saturdays, I'm a little bit, this is how I was before when I do Weight Watchers, I'm a little bit more, like, loose with how I use my points. I'm more okay with having a white mocha on Saturday after my weigh-in, whatever, I don't know, just as an example. I'm more okay with having like an 11-point breakfast sandwich on my weigh-in day. Because it's the weekend. Today I'm going to be out a whole bunch. I didn't have time to make anything at home. They didn't have my sandwich that I wanted. That was less points. I do have a Quest bar, but honestly Quest bars don't hold me for very long, so I knew just having that for breakfast was not going to do it for me. So that's where we are, friends. Is she sleeping? She's just sitting quietly. Okay. Oh, speaking of why I was up so late, I was up late because I was talking to, is it Brianna or Brianna? I'm totally sensitive to how people pronounce and spell their names because my name is spelled weird, so I'm sensitive to that. But either way, I was talking to her. Hey girl, hey. And it was so much fun. I was laughing out loud. We were talking about the challenge group that we're gonna do, and she was asking all these questions, and we were walking through it and getting her signed up for it. And we were talking about Shakeology, and does Shakeology, what kind of points does it run? So we were looking up the nutrition information for all of them, and she said that how she has 25 points a day, so she has to be real careful with those points. She has to care for every single one. And then, I don't know how we got on the topic of a white mocha, but she said every time you get that, she says to herself, yes, queen, have one for me. So when I got it this morning, I just thought, yes, queen, cheers. So yummy. So it just made me laugh, and I was like laying in bed, lights off, Chad was asleep, so I couldn't laugh too loud, but it made me laugh. My Beachbody step came yesterday. I'm so excited. I couldn't open it yesterday because of baby life, but I opened it this morning. Looks real cool. I'm excited. And then I saw, as I was leaving today, just now from my house, because I went and weighed in, came home, picked up Peyton, and then we left. The mailman was dropping off mail and packages, and had a package from Beachbody. That's my Shakeology, and I think my Transform 20 materials, like my tracker and stuff. I am so excited. My cover art for the Facebook group won't be done by tomorrow, which is a bummer. It'll be done in like a week, so we're just gonna have to start the group off without that awesome cover art. I just know it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm doing it with the person that did M. Wilson's channel art for YouTube. So if you've watched her, if you haven't, if you're not even subscribed to her, her channel name is M. Wilson, E.M. Wilson Fit Fam, and she has this new channel art that's like her face, but it's like a cartoon version of her face, but it's really, I don't know, I just like the style of it. Anyway, I asked her who did it, and I'm using that person to do the cover art. I'm so excited about it. So, oh, and I saw, yesterday I was talking to my friend that I'm really trying to support him in feeling better about himself. So I was talking to him about Transform 20, where mainly just so that we could both do it at the same time so I can be his accountability person. He doesn't need to be in the group. I'm sure I don't know that he'd feel awesome about being in a group of women doing the same program, but I can still keep him accountable, and we can touch base. And also, I'm trying to get him to join Weight Watchers, because I just feel like the meeting atmosphere and like all the celebration and just validation and all that kind of stuff is something that he would really thrive with. So I hope that he's able to join soon. But I was talking to him, and I actually, when I was talking about Transform 20, I found a sample video of Transform 20. So sample workout. Y'all, I don't want this to scare anybody. It's gonna be hard. But, I mean, anything. Bikini Body Mommy is hard for me. So, you know, and you can modify everything. That's what I hope everybody, I don't want anybody to be scared and think that it's gonna be really, really hard because it's Beachbody. Beachbody has tons of different programs that aren't as, I don't know how to explain it, like physical effort hard, you know, like jumping and rope, like all that kind of stuff. They have just a whole bunch of things. But anyway, this program, it's going to be a challenge, but I don't think it's necessarily any more challenging than Bikini Body Mommy. I don't think so. I mean, based on this sample, one workout that I watched, okay? One. So don't jump on me if it's like, if you think it's super hard. I think it's doable. I absolutely think it's doable. I think it's gonna be fun because I love Shanti's personality. And I don't know, I'm just really excited to do something with a whole bunch of people, because, you know, I can do Bikini Body Mommy and I can show you guys that I'm doing it, but if I don't know all the other people that are doing it, and if we're not like in a group together all doing the same thing, I just feel like that adds to it. That really adds to the experience. So looking forward to it. I put a new little pad on my eyelash curler this morning and I feel like a brand new woman. I just feel like ba-bam. You know what I mean? So I'm headed to my mom's house because we have a hair appointment at 1 o'clock. It's almost noon. We might be late. I just got stuck behind like someone that was apparently taking a joyride. I think they had Michigan plates. But they were just moseying along like nobody else is anywhere to be today. Hello. Y'all, I hope Peyton does not have a cold. She sneezed today, and up until today, it's just been sneeze. It's been nothing. But she sneezed something today, like actual stuff. So I'm concerned. And then she was in the car, and I was driving. I had to stop for gas, and I heard her almost like sniffling. There was stuff in there that I had to clean out. I hope she's not getting a cold. 3 days of daycare. They sanitize the heck out of stuff. I don't know. I don't know, but oh well. You guys, I got this shirt. It's really cute. You can't really see it, like the whole thing, but I got this shirt at Sam's. It's like an Isaac Mizrahi, whatever, I don't know, but I got the 2XL because I wanted it to be flowy. Like you could unbutton it and be like sort of a cardigan, but it's a waffle knit fabric sort of deal. But I really like it. So I have worn the same thing to weigh in every week. What I'm wearing is they're the Wicking Active Legging. They're 7/8 legging from Lane Bryant. I've been wearing those. I've been living in those things. Oh my gosh, I love them, and they're buy one get one free today. So I think I'm gonna buy some more. I wear those, and then I wear something with a tank top underneath it. So I always have a white tank top on, and then I'll wear like a shirt, like a flannel that's open, or this that can unbutton and I can take off, so that I'm always weighing in the leggings and the tank top all the time. It works for when it's cooler outside. It'll be fine when it's warmer, I think, because I can just wear like short sleeves. I am so tired. Yeah. So tired. That's right. Let's pass some people. Guys, I did these nails like 2 days ago and I already want to change them. It's pretty, but I think because I have so many colors now, I just want to change it all the time. Like I just want to see what it looks like on the nail. Okay, great. I had a couple days and that's it. I want to try something new. So nervous passing people. Like I'm afraid my depth perception is real bad and I won't be able to see the other lane, like how close they are. So I'm always such a wimp when it comes to passing people, but I got places to be, okay? And you guys are just taking a stroll today, taking a stroll. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize my Fitbit sort of matches my outfit today. I went and got a pedicure yesterday, and the polish that I got is like this super, super shimmery, like holographic. It was a really, really light pink, and then they put it on me and I was like, that's too light. I can't even see it on my skin, like on my nail, on my toes. So I had her add a layer of a different color, like a darker color, and it's almost the same color as the shirt. That always happens to me. For whatever reason, I do my nails and then I end up wearing the same color. What are you doing? I end up wearing the same color like the next day. I don't know. So what am I gonna do with my hair? Get rid of the gray. Probably just cut off the dead stuff, and I might have her cut layers into it. I don't know. I usually just say whatever you want to do, just do it. I'm fine. Whatever you want to do. So I've been going to her for, I don't know, 15 years? Probably. say 101 things to do in 1,001 days list, but I feel like every year I say that and I never do it. But I do really want to do it. I want to also write out my goals or my resolutions. I really love resolutions. I don't see why people hate on them so much. It's a great mindset to have. What's wrong with that? It's a goal, or it's a betterment. I don't understand what the problem is with resolutions, but I want to write down my resolutions. I want to write down my goals, and they're probably the same thing. And I would like to do a video about them, but I just honestly don't know if I'll get to it. I feel like I say it all the time that I want to make a video, and I never do. So, oh, that reminds me. Also, people hating on resolutions. What is up with people hating on people coming to the gym beginning of January? Like, they just want to work out. They're again, new year, they feel like it's a fresh start for them. They're trying to go in a positive direction with their lives, and people are like, gym apocalypse, you know, where like all the people show up to the gym. Listen, if they show up for 1 week, they showed up for 1 week, okay? Let them do what they want to do. You do you, boo. You know what I say? You do you, boo. Oh, finally. Which lane are you going in? Because I'm not going in that lane. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Don't you do it. I'm going to go see my sister at Ulta today. She works for Dermalogica. She doesn't work for Ulta. She works for Dermalogica, but she travels to Ulta's and does stuff. So anyway, we're going to go to the one she's going to be at today, and we're going to color match me for another foundation. I like the color that I've got on now, but I mean, I don't know if it's still too golden or what. It's always like this area that really bothers me. Like, my neck is so pale. And you're really supposed to match your foundation to your neck. So if I went that route, I'm probably like snow or something incredibly light, which is fine. I like being porcelain. I just want to get the right tone, for goodness sakes. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that because I lost 4 pounds this week, I have lost a total of 7.8. So I had gained 0.2 and I think 0.4 or 0.6, I don't remember, 2 weeks in a row. But of course I lost that and a lot more, so yay. But with the 4-pound loss, I finally hit 5 pounds, and they gave me this little charm. It says 5 on the back of it with a little WW. It's blue, like enamel, and it came with a key ring. This is leaps and bounds better than what they used to do with that little like half bull nose ring thingy. Oh god, it was awful. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? I can't do anything with that. But this, at least, I can like potentially use, or you know, put my keys on or whatever. I can, and the little charms don't fall off. The other one, if the ball came off the end, they would fall over the place. I mean, I eventually just threw it away because it was so frustrating. So, yeah, Weight Watchers. So pleased with that. Woo! Change of plans. I'm going directly to the hair salon because I'm running late. So going directly there. And then we need to go to, we're going to go to Bye Bye Baby. We're going to go to a cake supply store. We're going to go see my sister. I think we might order lunch. I want to anyway, order lunch when we're at the hair salon. Because for whatever reason, when I get together with my mom, we don't eat lunch till like 3:30. And your girl does not like to wait that long to eat a meal. So we'll see. But I'll check in later. You'll probably see some footage of her, and we'll chat then. Bye. Hello guys, it's Sunday and I'm here to finish Saturday's vlog. I'm real bad at it apparently. That means finishing on time, finishing on the day. But we got our hair done, and then we met my sister to do a couple of errands, and we didn't end up eating lunch at all. So I had no lunch yesterday, and then dinner, we got Tijuana Flats, and I ordered a bowl. I didn't check the nutrition information beforehand because I was thinking, oh, I didn't have lunch. I mean, you know, whatever. But anyway, I got a bowl, but it ended up being 20 points for what I ate. Because it had refried beans on there. Of course, they weren't fat-free refried beans, although they were lard-free. They're vegetarian. I wonder, it might be a little less. I didn't track it individually in the app, but because I went onto the website and put in all my options, and then it gives you the nutrition information. But it's counting the chicken in that, and the chicken, I just did blackened chicken, although I'm sure there's probably a point or two for whatever they cook the chicken in. So it's probably a little bit over what it actually was, but that's all right. And then Peyton is just not feeling very well, which is so sad, but she has just like a stuffy nose, but you know, it affects their sleep, it affects just how she feels. So yesterday was an okay day for her, but not the greatest, and then today, you know, has been off and on. So tomorrow's Monday, we have to do the whole daycare thing over again, and I just feel like it's gonna be just as bad as Wednesday was. Weekends are gonna go by really fast now that we have a baby, and you know, I don't know. I'm gonna dread work more because, or I'm gonna dread Monday more because of the daycare thing and work. Not being with my baby. So what else? Yeah, so that's what I had yesterday. I did have a Mr. Pibb. I tracked it. I tracked the bowl too, you know. I ate about 2/3 of it, and the entire bowl, even counting all the chicken and whatever, was like 30 points. I did about 2/3 is my guess, so I tracked 20. So I tracked it all. But I wouldn't do blackened chicken again, that's for sure. I didn't realize, maybe this is the Amelia Bedelia in me, but I thought blackened chicken was really just like charred more. That's really all I thought it was, but no, it's like spices. So, what am I doing? I'm gonna go this way. Never mind. Oh, what did I want to tell you? I was gonna tell you something. I don't know, but today's just been like Jammies day. Very chillax. This week I have to make an air fryer recipe. I think I'm gonna do stromboli. I love stromboli, so I think I'm gonna do stromboli in the air fryer with 2-ingredient dough. I'm not kidding you when I tell you that recipe that I made in the Instant Pot is so good. I just want to make it every single week. Like I want it every week. It's so good. So whenever I think about making something in my Instant Pot, I think about, oh, let me make that cheesy turkey burger macaroni. You just had it last week. For dinner and for lunch. Okay? Calm down. But it's so good. That's what I like in the Instant Pot, is like pasta dishes like that. So I need to look more, but my phone battery died, and it's 5. Did I tell you what time it is? It's 5:30 right now. So I just needed to get out of the house to go to the grocery store, because if I sat around any longer, I wasn't gonna do it. And I need to go so I can come back. I'm gonna get Chipotle for dinner. So I can go get Chipotle and groceries, come back, we can eat, and then I can give Peyton a bath and hopefully a good bedtime. A good night. Oh, bless her little heart. I had to get the nose freed up. It's a snot sucker, for anybody that doesn't know what that is, but I had to get the nose freed up. It's not as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. So I'm trying to, every time she sneezes, she started actually sneezing. Did I tell you this yesterday? I feel like I told somebody this. She started sneezing stuff yesterday. Like before it's just been spritz, you know, nothing. But yesterday it was stuff. And so every time she sneezes, I try and get as much of it out as possible. I don't know. She doesn't like it, that's for sure. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Baby. My little baby girl. Tonight, I think it's gonna be nail night. I'm over it. I think I'm gonna change it. I think I might do like a pearly white with like a banging silver something or other. That's what I'm gonna do. I was right. My Shakeology, Beachbody Shakeology arrived yesterday with all of the program materials, like the tracker, and there's like this journal that comes along with it where it's broken down by day and by week, and you write everything about your day, you write how you're feeling, did you laugh a lot? I just love Shanti. He is just I got the group up today, which is awesome. Facebook group's done. What else? I think that's everything. Can't think of anything else that I needed to tell you. Well, to be honest, half the stuff I need to tell you, I don't really need to tell you, and it's not even important, but I just want to talk, I guess. So, this is all, my friends. I hope you guys had a great weekend. We will see each other during the week for sure. And comment down below if you can, comment down below your favorite Instant Pot or air fryer recipe. If it's like a really known, you know, like one of our websites like Dash of Herbs or the Skinny-ish Dish or Drizzle Me Skinny or whatever, I would love that, all those. But let me know if you got one, and I'll see you later.